Hello everybody, it's the Sing Song Man again. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, hi. Got my flat cap back on, but a football scarf as well because someone, Sue, who's a top fan of the Sing Song Man, our friends in Leeds, she said, "Oh, good one last week when you did the Matchstalk Men and Matchstalk Cats and Dogs like that. But have you? You should try this one by the Barron Knights." Now, the Barron Knights were a comedy group from the 60s, but they had a couple of hits and a really popular album in the 70s, and they were a parody group. You know, they did comedy versions of classic songs, pop songs and folk songs, and they were very, very funny, actually. They just were funny. Yeah, I liked them anyway. I remember having their album. It was great. And they had a hit with their version of the Smurf song and all sorts of other things. And in the real Smurf song, it goes, Father Abraham says, "Where are you all coming from?" And he's got a big white beard, you know, and he's looking after all these little Smurfs. And Smurfs, by the way, are these things. Hi. Hello, yeah, blue things with white hats and white pants, and I can't remember what the original song, but they all sort of the little Smurfs in the original pop song with Father Abraham used to go like this. But what the Barron Knights did was said, "Where are you all coming from? We're from Dartmoor on the run." So they were like prisoners on the run. It was funny. It was very funny. Anyway, so they did one verse of Brian and Michael's Matchstalk Men and Matchstalk Cats and Dogs, and this is it. With big rosettes and coloured scarves, they go to cheer their favourite stars. They all look forward to their Saturdays. There's one young lad walks down our street with bother boots upon his feet and an aerosol can of paint he freely sprays. And he painted Grandad's bike and next door's cats and dogs. He sprayed a couple on the corner of the street that were having a snog. Well, he fell down on his can and his aerosol went bang, and all they found was an old flat cap and clogs. That's it. That was their version. Ha ha ha. Yeah, well, it was funny for a little while, isn't it? Hey, yeah. So I'm going to take the scarf off because don't need that for the actual song I'm doing today. That was just a quick, hey, you know, a parody or whatever you like to call it. Put the flat cap down, maybe put it in my hat bag over here. I've got a bag of hats down there, and I'm picking up my world. I say my world, the world. And this song is all about the world. And I mentioned it the other week. I can't remember what I was doing. Getting the whole world singing is what I was trying to say or talk about, I think. You know, me waffling on, you know. And this is a great song from the 70s. It was used in a couple of adverts, so you might remember it from the Coca-Cola advert in the 70s, some of you. Or it was by the New Seekers. So the Seekers were an Australian singing group in the 60s. I've already talked about them very early on in my sing-song man lockdown career. And the New Seekers came out of that band, I assume, in the 70s and had quite a few hits with their nice little sort of folky pop songs. And this one you will all know, I hope, and will sing along. So I'm also going to post, I like to collect globes. I'm fascinated about the world. I love visiting new places, and it doesn't matter if they're just round the corner in Wales or if they're halfway across the planet in Australia or wherever. I love to travel and I love to learn about this wonderful planet that we inhabit, and I feel quite passionate about the cultures around the world, and also about the natural wonders and the environment and all that. So it's a big thing. So I'm going to post a couple of pictures of my globe collection. Yes, just my little models like this. Yeah. Okay. So I'd like you to sing along, and it's a joyous song. It's a Sunday morning sort of song, I think. Now, the only thing about it is the line where it says, "I'd like to teach the world to sing," which is the name of the song. You know, I'm aware that I'm not the strongest singer in the world, or by any means anywhere near even reasonable at. You know, I do my best. That's what I'm saying. And although I'd like to teach the world, really, I want the world to sing. That's all I'd like, because I think singing is a joyous activity. It everyone seems to, who joins in with anything, you know, kids at school, or people at gigs or whatever. It's a very powerful thing. People in choirs, you know, it's wonderful to be in it or to do it, but it's even more exciting, and it gives you such a sense of well-being when other people are singing along. So although I can't be with you and you're not with me, I hope in all our little bubbles around the place, around the world in fact, because I know people in Australia and across Europe are, I say across Europe, you know, I know about 6 people in Europe who are watching, a couple of people in America, Singapore, you know, different places. I just hope that you're singing along as well, and that I'm hoping to spread a bit of joy. Okay, let's get on with it. Stop waffling on, Sledge, come on. In the key of F, this one. Very simple chords. I'd like to build the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honey bees, snow white turtle doves. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to hold it in my arms and keep it company. I'd like to see the world for once, so standing hand in hand, not yet but soon, and hear them echo through the hills for peace throughout the land. That's a song I hear, let me hear it today. Do 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 do. Again, I'd like to build the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees, honey bees, and snow white turtle doves. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to hold it in my arms and keep it company. Last verse. I'd like to see the world for once, all standing hand in hand. And hear them echo through the hills for peace throughout the land. That's a song I hear, let me sing it today. And hear you echo through the hills for peace throughout the world. Peace throughout the world. Peace throughout the world. Teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to hold it in my arms and keep it company. Could you tell I was kind of making it up in the last sort of minute of that video? Yeah, maybe. I'm not surprised. Anyway, all you need is love, everybody. Okay, I'll see you soon. Yeah, bye now. Bye, 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 bye. Here's the finger, then he's going to turn off the video. here, note here, note here, note here. Here!